sometimes the incoming president gives a speech at the end of the conference, I'd like to just begin with a few words and thoughts going into the session so we can utilize the direction of the conference as we move forward into the next year. A lot of what I'm going to say you all know. The GIS market is going to spend $10.5 billion in GIS services this year. GIS is growing at 35% year over year. In the private sector alone, it's growing at 100% year over year. What does that mean for everybody in this room? It means that municipalities, counties, state, federal, as well as universities in the private sector all have a chance to benefit greatly, but only if we have a plan and only if we're working together. It reminds me of a quote. Coming together is the beginning. Staying together, that's progress. Actually, working together is success. Henry Ford said that. It comes from someone who took a technology, a tool that relatively few could access at the time, and turned it into something that changed the way we all live our lives. If we want to get more funding, if we want to keep that funding to do our jobs, government agencies at all different sectors need to work together with their consultants in a common direction towards a common goal to show success. We need to plan for data creation. We need to discuss how that data is created. We need to have a plan for how that data is maintained. And potentially more importantly is we need to get that data and make sure we give it out to everyone, so that everyone will utilize that data and it becomes something that people can no longer make decisions without. Over the course of the next few days, you're going to hear about plans about how we are working together. You're going to hear about a lot of ways that we can work together. You're going to get samples of technology about how all these things can be done cheaper and faster than they ever have been able to be done before. We have excellent presentations covering everything from survey to technical workshops, GIS, LiDAR, mapping programs, and more. I encourage everybody to contribute into the discussion. 4:30 today, we're going to have several special interest groups meeting. Those are going to cover topics from open source. We have discussion groups that are going to cover LiDAR. We have a LION meeting. We have WLS meeting. New this year, we have tribal governments that are getting together for special interest groups. You don't need to work for a tribe to go there, but if you live or work near a tribe, go there. Figure out how you can work with them in order to help create and share in the data that we all work with. Today we have come together. Let's use the conversations from today in order to stay together and just push this data forward so that we can have geospatial success in Wisconsin. It's a simple message. Move our data forward.